and hone it, you know. So, yeah. Oh, thanks, man. That's really nice of you to say. It's very nice of you to say. I'm glad you enjoy it, and I'm really excited to just keep moving forward and try to make more stuff. I hate scorpions, by the way. They're my least favorite thing ever. So I love this thing. I really, really hate scorpions. I think it's because of Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. Oh, thanks. Thank you, Abby. Yeah, I think it's because of Honey, I Shrunk the Kids ruined scorpions for me. Like, I feel like they are the epitome of an actual demon. Good times.
For some action, I'm betting we'll find it here.
Yeah.
What's so good about the bear helmet? Is it just look cool, or does it have like an awesome perk to it? And where is Good Neighbor? I can't remember where Good Neighbor is. Oh. All right, so I'm going to Good Neighbor. Oh, awesome. I'm glad you enjoyed that one. I wrote that one after my last breakup, actually. I fucking hate scorpions, yeah. I wrote Ghost Who Haunts Me. Awesome, good, because I'm so sick of my fucking dumb, like, sack of chords or whatever. So let's get this bear mask. Yeah, Ghost Who Haunts Me, I wrote in a bar in the East Village right before, or Lower East Side, rather, right before a Calman gig. Because the girl I broke up with, who made me all sad, she lived in my neighborhood in Brooklyn, so I always felt like she was like right behind me or some shit, and I was just gonna, you know, that she was everywhere or whatever, and that feeling fucking sucks when you just think you're just gonna turn a corner and see her at any moment. So, there you go. That's the origin of that song. That song actually has more of an origin than most of the songs. Most of the songs are just like, you know, I was pissing in the shower, and I think horse came into my head while I was just like in the shower or whatever. And the meaning is elusive to me, more so than Ghost Who Haunts Me. I'm glad you like that, because you know, that was, yeah, that's cool to hear that, because I haven't heard that much about that song per se. I like that people like the slower stuff, because that's the stuff we don't play as much. Balls, Son of Raiders. Well, that's what you or somebody else said about the last play, so hopefully I'll just be able to handle them. Where is this high school, dude? You gotta tell me. I'm outside of Good Neighbor. Sure to find this place. Man, this place is pretty creepy. Pretty creepy. Lexi's gonna come in and just be like, what the fuck are you doing with these people online? And I'll tell her. I'm goddamn starving though. I gotta tell you. Okay. Fat Clinton, give me some help. Give me the goods. All these buildings look like buildings. Is this a high school? No, that's bowling alley or something. Who is the main lyricist in the comment, if there is one? You mean the main person who writes lyrics? I hate to toot my... Do you think you'll make physical comment CDs? Not at the moment. Oh, we'll wait for your command, Fat Clinton. Not at the moment will we make... I mean, it'd be amazing if we could press a record, but that is actually incredibly expensive. But I think we would try to press a record before we would try to make, like, physical CDs. Just in terms of, like, what's kind of more valuable to us and worth our while. But we are not, like, close to being able to financially do that either, so... What was I going to say, though? and was the main lyricist. I would say I would used to say me, but that is definitely changing in a big way. Everyone is really all hands on deck with the new album. I feel like more so. Everyone's bringing in new lyrics. Everybody's bringing in new songs to work on. Doug is coming in with some incredible stuff lately. It's kind of making me kind of check myself and realize I need to kind of like really up my game. Definitely been around here because I murdered a bunch of people here. I love that it remembers that I murdered a bunch of people here. That's kind of cool. Oh, Pikmin's calling card. Interesting. Did not mean to pick those up. That Molotov. Dude, why did I not take any of this stuff? It's crazy. What's fucking wrong with me, man? I can't send a pic of where it's at. Just Google it. Google. Okay, so do you know what the name of it is at least? God damn it. Is this place? Okay, that's Good Neighbor. I will Google it, Fat Clinton. Talk amongst yourselves while I do this. High school. What's it called again? The bear helmet or the Fallout 4 bear mask location. Yeah, now I really want this. Yeah, that looks like a really fun mask. Okay, due east. Alright. Aren't any other stories behind Calman track? Oh, no. There's definitely stories behind other Calman tracks. Skeleton Dan, we were on a rooftop, and we were like, we need to write songs that are like in the style of this, you know? And then I just started playing a rhythm and started singing the song Skeleton Dan, and then I was like, actually, wait, we all agreed that would just be a really good song, so I just started writing it. So that was like more of an improvised thing. Russia Town was the first song ever written for Calman. It was a song that I just wrote and I was tickled by, and I brought it into a Murder Fist rehearsal. We were about to rehearse, and I was like, I played it for Ed, and he loved it, and he was the one who kind of made the band happen. So you can thank Ed for the Calman for sure. He definitely was the person who set me up with Doug to start writing music. Try to think of some other Calman songs that have some like good stories. Is that the high school dude? Fat Clinton, did I just pass the high school? It said to go east. This is east, but east is kind of a weird way to go. I don't know. Name a track and I'll tell you about the story behind it. I'm having a hard time thinking of tracks. I'm never going to find. That's The Bank. I'm never going to find this fucking high school. Never going to find it. I want this fucking bear mask. God damn it. Yeah, Preacher was, fuck, that's a hard one to remember if there's a story behind it. Yeah, First to Go was definitely just, you know what? First to Go kind of has a funny story. first to go was based on the first line of the song, which was, "Can I pay for some gifts so I can share them?" Which Carly said to me in a rehearsal that we were having. And she was referring to weed, because I had weed and she wanted to buy some off of me so that we could smoke it. And when she said, "Can I pay for some gifts so I can share them?" I just started singing the melody, and the song just kind of came together right on the spot. I'm never going to find this high school, so I'm going to go do something else. Anywho, yeah, I'm going to go to that place. So yeah, that's where that song came from, and you know, and then it just really, based on that first line, it really just sounded to me, and I know to them as well, very much like a, you know, song about two drug addicts that were living together. I think also, I definitely had in mind, I think I was probably watching Breaking Bad at the time, and what's the name of the Jessica Jones girl or whatever, and the I forget all the characters' names now, but her and the guy, not Walter, but you know, the kid, their relationship I think was interesting to me. Two heroin addicts kind of just like helping each other out. Hey, seriously? Tel Aviv, that's fucking crazy. That's really cool. So anyways, yeah, I think that's where that song came from. Preacher, I'm having a really hard time remembering where Preacher came from. I think...
ask you something.
Oh, shit.
Go ahead. I'm listening.
You were in the tap house before, when...
You and the bartender got in a fight.
Nice of you to call it a fight, but we both know what really happened. Cook kicked my ass. I'm supposed to pretend I don't know he's sleeping.
Not as of yet, but we definitely want to work with Travis again, the guy who shot Skeleton Dan. That was one of the greatest fucking shoots that came together. I mean, we've talked briefly with him. Pretty much what I wanted to do...
Everybody's got their problems, pal.
Pretty much what I want to do is just have him say, "Hey, this is the video I want to shoot. I have an idea for this, and let's go shoot it, and we'll shoot whatever he wants."
You saw?
So nothing specifically, but I'm glad you brought it up. I need to talk to the boys and girl about that.
You're gonna have to make it worth my while.
Asking for caps might make the job go down a bit easier.
Well, okay. I can only
Kate like that.
caps right now.
Kate fucking like that. How
How
am I? Oh, how am I doing? I'm good, man. I'm streaming. This is my first night off in a long time. You need to take care of a few things, like murder people, or like, what are you talking about? That's very cryptic.
Let's get this over with.
Okay.
I'm really good though, man. This is my first night off in a while. I don't know if you guys are dealing with this, but it's been very stressful. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, totally, dude. I'll be here. Yeah, I've just been very fucking stressed out and busy with the holiday season, but pretty much after Monday night, Murderfist has a big show tomorrow night, and then I can relax. After Monday night, I'll pretty much just be totally done dealing with holiday shit and just be cruising and in the holidays, eating stuff and watching movies and stuff, hanging out with my parents. I'm going home to Charlotte. That's where I'm from. I'm from North Carolina.
I'll see you at home. I wanted so much more from my life than this.
Broke up with my girl.
Maybe drinking just only because I'd love to do a bar fight song. Yeah, it would be really fun. I'd love to get a bunch of breakable bottles and do a bar fight song. But other than that, let me think. See, we got some we got some songs that aren't on that, like the newer. Of course, I'm more like excited about the newer material, so I'm thinking about those almost more. But we got this song, "Old Jimmy," that we're working on that we've been playing out lately, and I fucking love that, and would love to
Shut up and listen, Cook.
What the hell is this?
lay that down. And then there's this other song called "Eagle," which is a new song that I think would be, it's like a psychedelic desert trip that would be such a fun music video, kind of a companion piece to Horse. Oh, I want those stem packs.
Paul just asked me to, come with him.